All right.
Alors, alors, qui dit études dit travail, qui dit taf te dit les thunes, qui dit argent dit dépenses, qui dit crédit dit créance, qui dit dette te dit huissier, oui dit assis dans la merde, qui dit amour dit les gosses, qui toujours dit divorce. Qui dit proche te dit deuil, car les problèmes ne viennent pas seuls. Qui dit crise te dit monde, dit famine dit tiers-monde. Qui dit fatigue dit veille, encore sur de la veille. Alors on sort pour oublier tous les problèmes. Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse. On danse, on danse et puis on danse. Alors on danse. Alors.
All right. So this was pretty much all I did last week. I learned this song, not even completely, only like the first, I don't know how you say, the first the first part, and that not even completely. And I learned it through the mimic method. It's method I stumbled on when I watched a lot of people who speak like 6 language, 10 language, and 20 languages and more. And basically, this method is all about sound because it's from a guy. The creator, his name is Idao Sanes. I will put his page below so you can check it out. And basically, what he's saying that language is sound, and we connect through sound, and that's why we focus on sound. And he divides the language learning process into 3 stages. The first stage is listening and pronunciation, which is the base for the second stage, which is to actually understand the meaning of what you're listening to, and then to be able to speak to another person. Because when somebody else talking to you, you can clearly hear every syllable. You can hear all the sound, all this new sound system, all the new language, and because you're able to pronounce it properly, this new sound system, and because you focus so much on sound that your mouth and your tongue gets used to this new whole sound universe as well, you can actually reply to the other person so that the other person actually understands you. And that's the exact opposite of how you learn in a traditional course where you first focus on reading and learning grammar. And yeah, but just check his page out. He'll explain it much better than I am doing it right now. I'm just here to show you what my progress is and how I develop. And yeah, this is what I did last week. And because the title of this whole YouTube series is learning French while working full time, I want to give you an overview where I took the time, what my time slots of the day were. So I don't know, you can compare it to your day, your daily life. Maybe you can find some time as well to learn a language. Because before that challenge, I myself didn't think I would have the time, but now looking at my protocol, I actually have a lot of time. I wake up at 5 in the morning, need like 15 minutes to actually wake up and break through this morning dizziness. And then I take my morning shit, I brush my teeth. It's like 5:30, and then because right now it's summer, I can go outside and learn. I learn like 45 minutes until 6:15, go back up, prepare my stuff to go to yoga from 6:30 to 7. I ride my bike to the studio, And this time slot is really important as well because on my bike I listen to radio, to French music, all that kind of stuff. Practice from 7 to 9, then I ride my bicycle to my family's health center where I work. Need like 20 minutes or so, and there I listen to French music as well, or radio. Actually, in the morning, I listen more to radio because there my mind is still really open for new stuff and can absorb everything better. And then I work from 11 to 8, and then I need like another 20 minutes home. And then on my way home after work, my brain is all drained out. I don't have that much energy. There, I listen to music because it's much more relaxing. And so I'm like back home at 8:30 normally, but this week I was because there was always a little bit more work. I was at home like at 9, and then I work. I learned another half an hour until 10:30, and then bed at went to bed at 11 p.m. And then that that routine from Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. Um, Saturday I only learned in the evening because well, what I actually learned from this week, besides French, is that I put a lot of stress on me, and I always wanted to do a lot of stuff. I wanted to always get a lot of stuff done. But luckily, the first day I already recognized that's not the way. That's not the way how you learn, because for me, a good picture was stress is like a tornado or a hurricane, and when a hurricane is inside you going crazy, you're you're not be able to learn because it's just inside you and everything's going crazy. There's all chaos. You're not settled down, and your mind is not open to actually absorb new knowledge, new stuff. So that's like my biggest lesson this week to remember. I learned French because it's fun, and not because I'm not learning French because of this challenge, but because it's fun, because I like French, and therefore I need to be relaxed and actually enjoy the learning process and not chase some kind of challenge or my I don't know my imagination of my today's work, how much I need to get done, and just to calm myself down. And then I recognized when I'm really calm and relaxed, I could learn the best. I was really concentrated, and everything I did was right into the brain. So yeah. So with this routine, I had like 3 until 3.5 hours a day to learn French. So this week I learned like 15 hours or 15 to 17 hours French, and that's pretty good. So it was stage one, and next week I'll be entering stage two, where I'll learn actually the meaning. And stay tuned because I probably will actually talk to somebody after 1 or 2 weeks of learning French. It'll be interesting. So yeah, if you have any questions, just write a comment and I'll try to answer it in the next video.